Hi students, today we discuss about human reproduction. So that is a figure of male reproductive system. So male reproductive system containing primary reproductive organ, secondary reproductive organ and accessory ducts. So primary reproductive organ called testes. So why it is called primary? Because it is a primary site of formation of sperm and directly play a role in the process of reproduction. That's why it is called primary reproductive organ. So testis is located outside the body in a pouch-like structure that is called scrotum. What is called scrotum? So temperature of scrotum is 2 to 2.5 degrees centigrade below than the body temperature. Why? This temperature is essential for the formation of sperm. The formation of sperm is called spermatogenesis. Very important point. These testes containing 250 testicular lobules. These testicular lobules containing 2 to 3 seminiferous tubules. Very important. What is seminiferous tubules? That is a structural and functional unit of testes. This is a site of formation of sperm. That is called seminiferous tubules. Then we move to that epididymis and what difference. This is also accessory ducts. These accessory ducts play important role in storage and transport of sperm. Then this sperm is transported and reach to the seminal vesicles and prostate gland. These seminal vesicles, prostate gland and bulbourethral gland, these are the accessory glands. These gland secretion help in the formation of semen. So seminal vesicle, which is one in pair and secreted a fluid called seminal fluid. This seminal fluid make most of the composition of semen. This seminal fluid containing calcium and fructose. This fructose help in the nourishment and help in the provide energy of the sperm. This prostate gland also secrete thin and milky secretion which also help in the formation of semen. Then we move to the bulbourethral gland. This is also one pair. This bulbourethral gland also called Cowper gland. It secrete lubrication, provide lubrication and neutralize the acidity of vagina during the time of intercourse. Then move to the urethra. Urethra is a common passage both semen and urine. So through the urethra ejaculation of sperm take place. That is very important. So that is primary reproductive organ and accessory ducts. Then when we see the transverse section of seminiferous tubules, it is look like this. These seminiferous tubules containing two types of cells. These cells is called germ cells and Sertoli cells. Very important. These germ cells is called spermatogonia. These spermatogonia is undergo the meiotic division or meiosis and that form sperm. That sperm, mature sperm is called spermatozoa. And another cell is called Sertoli cells. These Sertoli cells provide nourishment to the germ cells which help in the formation of sperm. These two points are very important. There is a space outside in the seminiferous tubules called interstitial space. In this space, there is a mass of cell called leading cells. Very important. What is the function of leading cells? These leading cells help in the formation of male androgens or male hormone called testosterone. These testosterone very important. Testosterone are secretion start during the time of puberty and this testosterone give the secondary sexual character in male and also help in the formation of sperm. So these points are very important. So see this video and note down the important points. Thank you.